Today I will be analysing a basketball free throw. You have myself down the bottom and my partner Jacob Watson up the top. I'm just going to go over some basic fundamentals and techniques used in a basketball free throw. So to start us off, the basic technique used in a basketball free throw is called beef, which basically means balance, eyes, elbows and follow through. Now first of all we have balance. So we'll start the video off, and as you can see myself down the bottom, we'll stop it right here. So as you can see, my right foot is slightly in front of my left, because my right hand is my preferred shooting hand, so this helps with my balance in the overall shot. Also my feet are pointing in the same direction, which also helps with the balance. And finally my whole body is in a slightly tucked in position to help with the power, and also to keep my balance and power the kind of like same ratio kind of thing, which is very important. Whereas Jacob up the top, you can see his feet are pointing in two different directions, and also his feet are slightly in line with each other when his right foot should be in front of his left, because he's also a right-hander like myself. And finally I feel Jacob is leaning a little too far forward to keep a good balance for his overall shot. Now as we keep going down the video, our next part of the technique is eyes. So we'll go further down the video and we'll look at myself. You can see that my eyes are still locked in on the target, which is very important to help me focus on the target. Whereas Jacob, he's still focused on his initial routine of bouncing the basketball, and this definitely helps. This definitely doesn't help his final overall effect on the shot that it has, as you can see here. Now moving on next, further down the video, we have elbows. So we've got the video slightly a little bit. As you can see, soon I'll start to come up. My elbow points towards my target at the top. There we go. So yeah, my elbow's pointing towards my target with my forearm in a nice position, pointing towards my target. Whereas Jacob, he's very similar to this. His elbow is also pointing to the target, which is very important. But also the difference between this shot right here is that my balance is in a straight line, whereas you can see Jacob is starting to fade off to the side a bit, and that is definitely not a good thing for the overall shot at the end. And there you go. So finally we will move on to follow through. So further down the video, as we release the ball, you can see in this shot here that my arm is in a straight line after I've locked my elbow and flicked my wrist, pointing directly towards my target, and also my opposite hand is in a nice position to show that I've guided the ball well to the follow through target. And then in Jacob's shot, you can see that he's on his toes and he's leaning a little bit forward. This is in result of his balance techniques shown before. And also his hands are slightly close together, which has showed that he has used both hands to shoot the ball, and this also affects the final shot. Whereas mine down the bottom, they're slightly apart and I've only used one hand for the follow through. So this is very important in the final shot. So yeah, this has been my basketball free throw analysis, and thanks for watching.